New Orleans. Girls Gone Wild, to the best of my recollection, started taping girls at Mardi Gras. I could be wrong. Actually, I don't think I'm wrong at all. I'm pretty sure. That was the premise when it first started. Okay? Guys, listen, right? I compare you guys to the, kind of like the Jersey Shore, right? I go to New Jersey, and the kids are so hurt that the whole world thinks they all act like this. They don't act like that. Do you understand there's one kid on every season that's actually from New Jersey? They're not even from New Jersey. It's just a show condoning bad behavior. It's the same thing with Louisiana. It's people from other parts of the country coming down here that know nothing about this place, that come once a year, and they act like clowns. They take their clothes off, and then here comes Girls Gone Wild, and they exploited every one of you. They came in and said, Louisiana's a bunch of clowns. This is how everyone acts here on Mardi Gras. These girls are going to take their clothes off, we're going to get them drunk, we're going to make millions of dollars from it. Millions of dollars. It's really a discredit to you guys, and it's a shame. And I think it's time, and I mean this, man. This shit I'm doing is a revolution, right? I got people all over the place. Thank you, Kelly. Check my shit out. I got some tours coming up in some other countries, okay? I have no fear of saying to you guys that you could start a revolution right now. It's time to start a revolution against this shitty-ass behavior that goes on every year down in New Orleans, and this perception that it's okay for girls to do that. And I'm like, since this is a hardcore crowd, I'm going to take a wild guess that many of you probably agree with me. That's kind of disgusting, the thing that goes on in the streets during Mardi Gras. And it's an ethnic celebration of people and their heritage, and it's really sad that that's where the direction that those activities have gone. I want to say another thing about Girls Gone Wild. I think I said it when I was here last time, and it just shows where our culture is headed. The guy who started Girls Gone Wild said when they first came out, people were horrified. People were trying to sue them. The world was disgusted with Girls Gone Wild. Now, when they show up for an event, there is a line of girls around the block waiting to get in and get on camera. Two things have to happen. Girls have to stop behaving like this. They're setting a poisonous example to the little girls in their family. And guys have got to stop letting the girls do this. Every guy I know with a daughter is like, that's my daughter. No one messes with my daughter. Now, I don't have kids. I don't know what it's like to have a daughter. I don't know what it's like. Maybe I'll have kids someday. I don't know. But what I do know is this. I don't even have kids. And I think about how my behavior might affect maybe a niece or a nephew in my family. That's why I don't drink. I don't want the little kids seeing me with a beer in my hand. Okay? Here's the deal. Every dude I know is a hard ass. Not my daughter. You touch my daughter, I'm going to bang you and I'm going to smash your face. I love my daughter. Yeah, you love your daughter, but then you hang out at the strip club. Bruh. Then you go to the adult film store and buy all their shit. That behavior is hurting those little girls. You can love your daughter all you want. Sit there, yo, I'm going to beat the shit out of you. But then when you cheat on your wife, you just set the stage for your daughter to become a disaster for the rest of her life. Yo, I want to tell you guys something too. Guys, I love girls, right? When I talk about the pornography thing, I'm not trying to again, every dude I know's got pornos, they got this, they hang out at strip clubs, all this other shit. I'm not trying to make you guys feel guilty, okay? Like I said, I'm not a prude, I'm not uptight. It's just, dude, it gets to a point where I'm coming into Baton Rouge and they get there. I thought I left it behind at the Midwest shows. Everywhere in the Midwest is this friggin' adult superstore, Tiger's Den, Lion's Den, whatever, right? And I'm like, wow, the Midwest is really into that stuff. That's great. And I see it here too. I couldn't believe it. I hadn't seen one since the Midwest. I'm like, these guys came down here too? This is the deal, guys, right? It just gets to a point where it's like, dude, it just goes to another level. It's like everything's a strip club now. Adult superstore. There's little kids in their car on the highway, sitting in the back seat of their parents' car, like seeing these billboards. It's like, dude, you know what? Have your porno store. Fine. Why the big billboard?